Mayor, that issue is not going away anytime soon. You're going to have to address it one way or the other.
What, the retirement home?
It's getting nasty, sir. There's many complaints regarding your position. Hastings McGrew are not happy.
Keep that runny nose away from me, Mary. I can't afford to get the shits.
Even a few of the state officials.
Now what?
Heritage Construction is saying that you're insensitive to the elderly. They're using the proposed Jennings Memorial Center of '07 as an example
Come on,
of...
Charles. That's a crock of shit, and they know it. They're just playing that card so they can get us to okay it. It's not going to happen. That land's going to the school district, and that's it.
But, sir, there's already 4 high schools, 13 grammar schools, not to mention the preschools.
The preschools don't count.
When it comes right down to it, no one cares about a facility for old people.
Hey, Mayor, have you heard of that Richard Brooks? He's the one that writes those articles about married couples without children.
Dual income, no kids. Yeah, I've heard of the guy.
Did you know he lives in Legacy?
So?
Actually, his stories are quite amusing. In his last article, he wrote about this dink and a 5-year-old boy who was kicking the back of his seat and being a general nuisance on a 4-hour flight from Chicago to LA. The mother was politely asked to discipline the boy, but she did nothing. So this dink waited for the kid to go to the bathroom, went up to the outside doorknob, and busted it off, somehow jamming the lock. The kid had to wait in the bathroom for the last 2.5 hours of the flight. Apparently, this dink went back to his seat unnoticed and enjoyed the rest of the flight.
He locked a poor little innocent child in the bathroom of an airplane. And you find this funny?
It may not have been him. Other people write to him submitting their own experiences. Everybody thinks about doing something like that. You gotta admit, it's terrible.
I'll look into that zoning issue. Now I'll need your support come re-election time.
You got it, Mayor.
Thanks.
You're gonna need his support. He knows half the independent shops here in town.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Hey, by the way, I've been meaning to tell you, that D.I.N.K.s guy, they really roughed him up on the Channel 8 Morning News last week. His last article ruffled a lot of feathers in Legacy with that property tax unfairness thing.
What?
He wrote that homeowners without children should be exempt on paying taxes for schools that they never use.
Charles, who gives a shit what this guy writes? What do you care? You're never gonna have kids.
Village Hall has been hit with over 2,000 letters, emails, and phone calls asking your position on it.
2,000? That can't.
It's a rough estimate.
I can't do anything about it, and I wouldn't if I could. These people don't like it, they can move.
They have the right to live wherever they want.
This is petty bullshit.
2,000 people are a lot of voters.
You think that'll matter come re-election time? Give me a...
I'm just saying that you are an asshole.
I thought you said this Tolstoy guy was the best lawyer in Chicago.
He is.
Then what the hell happened? One of your butt buddies?
Why don't you take one of those maxi-sized condoms, wrap it around this job, and shove them up your ass?